Few who have seen the face of death return, pirate. And yet, the threads of your destiny are still tethered beyond the veil. Your parents' souls languish in the grip of one who twists the power of death for their own dark purpose. Oh, this is most dire. The balance between life and death is vital and delicate. If this necromancer's vile acts should cause it to break, the chaos that would follow cannot be conceived. You say the necromancer you seek lurks in the Temple of Anubis? The citadel of death in Krokotopia. A gateway to another underworld, the Duat. Death mojo will be potent there, and untold dangers fester in the shadows. But face them you must.
Krokotopia is a vast place. How are we to find this Temple of Anubis?
Easy! It's in Zigzag!
Zigzag? An odd name. So you have been there? You can be our guide?
Well, technically I was blindfolded. As a captive intended for sacrifice, I crossed the wrong Kroks and things escalated. But it was all just a misunderstanding. And I hear the Tuts aren't anything to worry about anymore.
Right. Well, at least we know where to start.
There be storm gates to Krokotopia and Aquila and Darkmoor. But our orange windstone can't manage the voyage.
Even if it could, Krokotopia has been under blockade by the Royal Navy for months. Something to do with ancient Krok sorcerers or something. Even before the blockade, the Navy held Krokotopia in force. It's Marleybone's gateway to Raja. The prosperity of the Empire depends on it.
We've no worries about blockades, have we, Captain? Plenty of ships out there have a red windstone.
I says we go and takes one.
Oh, sure, that'll go over great. Every pirate from here to Polaris will think we're agents of the Crown. Let's talk to Avery. I'll wager someone owes him a favor.
Your fate awaits. May fortune favor you on your quest, for your parents' sake, and for the sake of us all.
Ah, the hero of Trafalgar deigns to visit me. What can I, a humble retired captain, possibly offer the destroyer of Cain himself?
Spare your belly aching. You're just jealous. Sorry nobody wants to recognize your precious pirate republic. We need your help.
I figure you owe the captain for all they've done for you. Also, there's a chance our errand might end up in El Dorado.
The balance of past debts between your captain and myself is indiscernible. But El Dorado, you say? Do go on.
Our path is not yet clear, but the Capitan's parents told us we must go there. We shall not rest until we reach the shores of El Dorado.
Indeed. Very well then, I will grant you a favor. In return, you will give me access to El Dorado's wealth. Do we have an accord? I happen to know a pirate who goes to Krokotopia regularly, under the Royal Navy's nose. From what I understand, you know the same people.
Oh, you didn't mean him. Again?
Him. Again. Calico Jake is the captain for you. He just got back from Zafaria. Look for him at the Rabbit's Tavern.
Look who's back to darken my door. Well, Jack's door. Bonnie Ann. And your illustrious captain, of course. Are you even still pirates? Word has it, you work for Special Branch now.
Oh, you're one to talk. But enough pleasantries. We need to go to Krokotopia, and we have it on good authority you can get us there.
Oh, that'll be difficult. The dog's blockade has clamped down even tighter than usual. Some kind of military trouble. They won't say what. As I recall, you owe me for that business on Mount Royal. But have no fear. I'll generously give you a chance to repay the favor. A Mander friend of mine, Mandeth Bay, does a brisk business in prime Krokotopian cotton. It's the source of the calico that gave me my name. He has a load of the stuff he'd love to export without duties and taxes. I'll take you to Krokotopia if you get me that cotton.
Ah, Krokotopian cotton is very fine, second only to silk. Where exactly is this cotton? We need to go to the Temple of Anubis in...
Ziggy-Zag.
Indeed! It just so happens Mandeth's Great Emporium is in Zigzag. I tell you what, since you won't be imposing any extra travel on me, I'll throw in return passage from Krokotopia for no additional obligation.
How reasonable of you. Dare we hope you're mellowing with time?
You're one to talk. How's your brother these days? Well then, I'll meet you at the docks. Come aboard the Hidden Paw and we'll get underway immediately. I'll have to insist you stay in your quarters until we arrive. I've heard how Ratbeard treats hosts.
What are you, scared?
You two can sort that out between you once we're aboard. Let's get going.
Welcome, Captain, to Krokotopia. This is Zigazag, the busiest trade hub in Krokotopia. I do a lot of business here, sanctioned and un. But something's wrong. The city is under attack, and the Royal Navy has closed all the ports. It must be bedlam in the city. By the look of some of the ships we saw in the distance, the rumors are true. Zigazag is under assault by the Armada.
The Armada? How can that be? The war is over. We broke their supreme commander in battle.
Someone needs to tell them that, apparently. Given your history with the Wind-Up Men, you seem ideally suited for this job. That's the toll house over there. I prefer to keep the Hidden Paw in one piece, so this is as close as we'll sail. Use my longboat to land there. My cotton is in the care of a wealthy mander called Mandeth Bay. Find him, and you'll find it. Deliver the cotton to me, and I'll take you home. Oh, and don't forget to do whatever you came for, too. I have great need for that cargo. Do try not to get killed.
We'll do our best. Why so desperate for the cotton? Are you in debt again?
Wouldn't you like to know? Off you go, and keep your wits about you.